Hey Chris, hope you're having a good one so far. It was good speaking with you. I just wanted to shoot you this quick little website audit here as promised, kind of give you a 10,000 foot view of where your website is right now, and even give you some general next steps on what we would be doing if we were moving forward, as well as give you some exact advice, some things that you can already start doing to get your website moving in the right direction, right? So before I jump in here, one thing I did want to cover for you, I love how your guys' website look and feel is laid out. You guys have a super professional, clean, simple look and feel. If you guys had the right eyeballs on this website, you would have no problem converting the customers. Just like we were talking about yesterday, it's all about getting the right people already searching on this website, right? They're already out there right now, probably looking for a live-in care provider. We just have to target their search by city and connect with the specifics and be relevant to the specific search that someone's doing. So just to jump right in here, brother, I did pull your URL and I'm bringing it over to an SEO scanner tool that I use over at rankdaddy.com. It basically pulls up the 4 major bits of data that Google looks at and assumes your whole website's about. Things like your title tag and your meta description. If I did a basic Google search for Huntington Beach live-in care providers, your title tag would be this blue clickable link displayed above the search, and then the meta description is below it, right? So it's super, super important. This is one of the first things a customer is going to see, to have this title tag and meta description set up correctly. But the most important things you guys can do with it is have it be relevant to the search you're targeting. So I always say city plus service plus your name, right? You can even get rid of your name. Your name should be the least relevant thing to the search that someone's doing. So you can just put live-in care providers, Newport Beach. That's it. You know what I mean? You can put live-in care provider, Newport Beach, Canaan home care. But at that point, you're adding more stuff that has nothing to do with live-in care providers, right? It's your name. It's a company. It has nothing to do with the search that someone's performing. So it's all about being relevant to the search someone's performing, being one of the first ones being shown, connecting with them, right? So as well, there's a few other on-page little things that can be spruced up. I won't dive too deep into those little things because I'm more focused over here on targeting your guys' areas, all that stuff, that background stuff. I know we really go in there, like I said, we take care of that stuff day one, so that stuff's knocked out. You guys don't even have to worry about that. But I did want you to understand, how we're targeting with the website, and that's just the day one targeting stuff, right? We go in there, we make sure that stuff's set up so that when we start adding massive amounts of authority, Google knows you're relevant to a search like Huntington Beach live-in caregiver, right? Or Dana Point caregivers, right? So each one of those specific, like I let you know yesterday, will add specific service pages to your website. Will be one service page targeting all Dana Point home health care services, right? And we want to target the big major elephant searches, as I like to call them, right? We don't want to get lost in the field chasing all these squirrels, chasing all these little searches, dementia, Alzheimer's, right? Less and less people are looking for those specific services. It's even better when you go for something major like caregiver, home health services, right? Those are searches that more people are going to be doing. So you want to always go, not just for the numbers. Of course, if there's a right search for you guys, a right service that you want to, mention in the title tag, mention in the meta description, we definitely will do it. But it's just more about hitting those big searches where you guys are going to see massive increases in the number of customers reaching out to you on a daily basis. So hopefully you guys found this helpful. It was good speaking with you again, Chris. Thanks for taking the time. If you do have any questions, please reach out to me and I'd be more than happy to answer them. Looking forward to speaking with you a little bit further. Have a great